Has your heart ever sunk when you see he's read your message, but the reply never comes? You stare at your phone, watching the read receipt, hoping for those 3 little dots to appear. Minutes turn into hours, and you start to feel a knot in your stomach. You wonder if you said something wrong, or if you came on too strong. Maybe you replay the conversation in your head, searching for clues, analyzing every word and emoji you sent. The silence feels deafening. You check your phone every few minutes, hoping for a notification, but all you get is disappointment. It's like you're stuck in limbo, waiting for a sign that you still matter to him. You start rereading your own texts, second-guessing yourself, wondering if you should have said something different. Did you overshare? Were you too eager? The overthinking begins, and suddenly, your confidence starts to slip away. Every time your phone buzzes, your heart leaps with hope, only to realize it's just a random notification, not the message you've been waiting for. The disappointment stings, and you feel a little more drained each time. This cycle of hope, anxiety, and letdown is exhausting. It can make you feel powerless, like your happiness is tied to someone else's attention. But feeling this way doesn't mean you're desperate or needy. It means you care deeply, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. The real problem? No one ever teaches us how to handle this kind of modern heartbreak. We're left to figure it out on our own, often feeling isolated and unsure of what to do next. But what if you could respond differently? What if you could handle this situation in a way that keeps your dignity, protects your heart, and actually makes you more attractive in the process? Imagine feeling calm and confident, no matter what happens next. It's time to take your power back. You deserve to feel secure and strong, even when the reply never comes. Let's talk about how you can reclaim your confidence and move forward with grace. Why do men suddenly pull away after being so attentive? It's a question that leaves many women feeling confused, hurt, and even rejected. One moment, he's texting you good morning, making plans, and sharing his world. The next, he seems distant, distracted, or even unavailable. It's easy to assume you did something wrong, or that he's lost interest. But the truth is, this behavior is rarely about you at all. It feels personal, but it's usually about his own psychology. Men are often taught to value independence and self-sufficiency, so when a relationship starts to deepen, it can trigger an unconscious need to protect their sense of freedom. As things get serious, some men instinctively pull back to regain a sense of freedom. This isn't about you or your worth, it's about his internal process. He may need time alone to process his feelings, reflect on the relationship, or simply recharge. It's like a rubber band. He needs space to snap back. The more tension he feels, the more he needs to stretch away before he can return with renewed energy and commitment. If you chase, it confirms his fear of losing autonomy, making him retreat further. The urge to close the gap is natural, but it can actually push him away, reinforcing his need for distance. His withdrawal isn't about your worth, it's about his process. He's not punishing you or testing you, he's simply navigating his own emotions and boundaries. Giving him space allows him to work through his feelings and come back to the relationship on his own terms. When you stop taking it personally, you can respond with confidence instead of panic. Focusing on your own well-being, staying grounded, and trusting the connection can actually draw him back more quickly than chasing ever could. That's how you keep the connection alive, by respecting both your needs and his, and allowing space for the relationship to breathe and grow. Here's the truth. Attraction grows slowly and steadily in the space you create, not in the chase or constant pursuit. When he pulls away, your instinct is to close the gap, but giving him space is actually far more powerful. He can't miss you if you're always there, always available. By stepping back, you reintroduce mystery and let desire build naturally. Use this time to focus on your own life, friends, hobbies, passions, and personal growth. When you're genuinely busy and happy, your energy shifts, and he feels it too. That's when he starts to wonder about you, and truly starts to miss you. When anxious, it's easy to make mistakes that push him away, like over-texting, double messaging, or seeking constant reassurance. These actions feel like pressure and make communication a chore. Avoid using social media to get his attention or make him jealous. It comes off as insecure. True confidence is living your life for you, not for his reaction. Don't let anxiety drive your actions. Avoiding these mistakes is the first step to turning things around. So what do you do when you feel him pulling away or sense that his attention is drifting? You execute the pivot. This is a powerful move that shifts the energy back in your favor, without drama or confrontation. Instead of chasing or questioning, you simply change your focus. The pivot is about reclaiming your own sense of self-worth and letting him feel your absence in a positive, magnetic way. When he pulls back, you lean back too, warmly, not coldly. You don't punish or ignore him, but you also don't rush in to fill the silence. You give him space, and in doing so, you show that you're comfortable with yourself and with the natural ebb and flow of connection. This gentle detachment is attractive because it signals confidence and emotional maturity. Instead of waiting by the phone or overthinking his every move, stop initiating contact and fill your life with things you love. Dive into your passions, spend time with friends, and rediscover what makes you feel alive. Whether it's painting, working out, or learning something new, let your world expand beyond him. This not only makes you happier, but it also reminds him of the vibrant, independent person he was drawn to in the first place. When he reaches out, respond warmly, but show you're busy and fulfilled. Let your responses be genuine and kind, but don't drop everything for him. Share a little about your day, your plans, and your excitement for life. This subtle shift lets him see that your happiness doesn't depend on his attention, and that you have a full, rich life with or without him. This shows you're happy, independent, and in control of your time. You're not waiting around for someone else to make you feel special. You already know your worth. This kind of self-assurance is magnetic, and it naturally draws people toward you. When you prioritize your own joy and growth, you become someone who is truly irresistible. He'll feel the shift and start to invest again, not because you chased, but because he wants to. The space you create gives him room to miss you, to remember what he values about you, and to realize that your presence in his life is something special. When he sees that you're not dependent on his attention, he'll be drawn back to you with genuine interest. This is how you make him miss you and value your place in his life. By focusing on your own happiness and letting him come to you, you create a dynamic where he feels inspired to pursue you again. You become the person he can't stop thinking about, not because you demanded his attention, but because you inspired it. And this is just the beginning. There's an even deeper way to become truly irreplaceable. When you master the pivot, you lay the foundation for a relationship built on mutual respect, admiration, and genuine desire. Stay tuned to discover how to take this connection to the next level.